Yo, what is up? This is the M40 43 Tier 8 artillery tank in Overlord map, and we are spawning north. Now this is a special video because this is one of the videos I found in my old archives. This is actually pre 9.18. That means this is before artillery got nerfed. And what does that mean? Well, it means that this M4043 had the potential to one-shot people. It had a potential of 1,850 damage if you could penetrate 102 millimeters, because that was the penetration of the shells, 102 penetration. So this was sometime in March or before March 2017, and I'm platooned with some people that don't even play World of Tanks anymore, and I don't think that we only had the sky view. We couldn't press the G yet, but you could get a mod that I can't remember that script or what kind of mod it was, but you could use the this view, which is now standard in after they nerfed the artillery. And this is how it was back in the day. And really dirty gameplay when you got frustrated playing regular tanks. You know, you took a break, and that's what you did. You played artillery. If you can't beat them, you join them. If if they shit on you, you shit right back on them. Now, I'm not a real artillery player by any means, but I did want to grind the T92. I wanted to get the M4043 for Tier 8 Clan Wars, and I wanted to get the Tier 10 version, the T92, for Clan Wars as well. So I did grind up this line, and at present day, 2018 December, I am grinding the Lorraine or the Backchat line, and that's about the only two lines that I've grinded up. I'm only at the Tier 8 on the French, unfortunately, and this is my other Tier 8 artillery. And we're going to do a bit of damage when we play this game, because that's the reason why I recorded it and saved the replay. And it looks like we're going to have an E5 to shoot at. Yes, I think that's 600 plus damage, and that's no joke. So back in the day, 9.17, the reload time for this tank was 40 seconds, and the aim time, it has an aim time of 6.26 seconds, and you needed to run Coca-Cola, you needed the gun lading drive. As usual, dispersion and all that is absolutely trash, and you need to take a long time to aim, and the reason they did that was because you were going to do a lot of damage if you hit your shots, if you landed your shots correctly. Now, you don't often hit your shots because of that. The accuracy was absolutely terrible, and you often did more splash damage and than you actually directly hit anything, let alone penetrate anything. So when you do like 500, 800 damage, it's kind of normal. This is a real terrible shot here. I actually pulled the trigger after the 50B drove out of my what is that aiming thing, that thing on the right, and so I completely whiffed that shot. What a total waste of time. And now you have to wait another 40 seconds to reload. Now, as you know, if you don't know how to play this map, Overlord map, back then as it is now, when you take the beach, you are more likely going to lose than you are going to win. Now, that's not to say you never get a chance to win if you take the beach, but it is not often. And here's my second shot of damage. I'm going to do 800 plus damage on this guy. I think it's 845. Yes, it is 845. That's really dirty. But anyway, we've already have the high ground, and the enemy team is on the low ground. They've got to push their way uphill to fight, and all we need to do is just sit in some hull down position, some campy position, and just snipe them while they are pushing up. Which is why on Overlord as it was before, as it is today. Always fight on the eastern side of the map. Try to take the high ground, dominate it, and let the enemies push into you from the low ground, and you will completely own them 9 times out of 10. What damage am I going to do here? Is that... Did I do 700 plus damage? I'm not sure. But I did a lot of damage there again. Yeah, exactly 702 damage there. And every time you hit, you're going to do big damage. And which is why I think back to the old artillery days. You know what? I prefer those days rather than the stun mechanics right now. I'd rather be shot with, you know, big damage rather than being stunned now. At least back then you didn't get stunned all the time and, you know, get incapacitated for the majority of the time. Especially if you are in a heavy fighting a corridor, you're gonna get stunned a lot of the times, and it's really irritating and annoying. I'd rather be just shot once every 40-50 seconds. I think that would be a lot better. And I did a 980 damage in that last shot. Oh yeah, that was 980 damage. Really dirty. And now I'm going to do the huge shot on this last remaining guy that's stranded on the beach. And this is going to do me 1466 damage. A huge game. I mean, that was a huge shot. That shot basically made my game and gave me the ace tanker for this game. And that was it. Throwback Thursday. I don't know if you enjoyed the old artillery or you prefer the new artillery where you get stunned all the time. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.